Hello and welcome back to Night Ghost 49 as we play Banished, the Colonial Charter. I'll go ahead and unpause this. Let's just do a couple quick things before I look at the production. Alright, that's not ready. Let's go over here and look and do a little recap. Currently we are eating more than we produce. We brought in nomads. We cannot shake this typhus for some stinking reason, even though our health is just through the roof. I think part of it is that we're really cramped quarters. I need to get more people, but food is an issue. So we just bought a ton of food. Had some really lucky buys for the guys coming into the town, and that's been pretty awesome. Graph over here showing the food consumption. It's got that dip from when we got the nomads. Overall, we're at almost 1,400 citizens and climbing, so we're doing quite well. We just finished up the school here. That's getting done. We're finished up the bakery. What else do we have going on? Ooh, the well finished. Look at that. Fancy day. So I've been trying to get rid of all of the magazines and replacing those with actual storage barns because they're getting really full. And the magazines just aren't working. This is completely glitched, but now no one will touch it, so we're just going to leave it at that, and it's going to be an eyesore. Oh. Actually, I should have saved. Oh, dang it. I think you can use this tool. Flatten power tool. Flattens the terrain, including mountain trees. Instantly destroys all resources. Be careful. Use at your own risk. I might be able to get rid of that with that tool, but I'd like to save beforehand. I'm concerned if I do that, it's going to jack something up, and I haven't saved in a bit. And saving takes a bit because all the mods and everything. So I'm going to hold off on that. Now, it looks like the magazine was replaced. Holy crap, look at that. Can we fit in, let's see, a barn right here. I think we can do two. No. So we're just gonna... Oh, come on. All right, look. Look, this is not a thing. Let's just go ahead and let's do it this way and see if we can fit more in. I don't think that's going to happen. I think 3 is the limit for what we can do right here. But you know what? I'm going to be tricky. We're going to do a small barn. Yeah, you can't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. All right, so we're going to get some barns going on here. There was another magazine down this way. Let's check and see if that's been removed. That one was removed, but we're talking about a different one altogether. Oh, you're actually getting demolished. Heck yeah. And then we've got our fishing industry going on up here, fishing and tidal pools and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and unpause this other bakery. Once that one gets finished, they'll start working on the new one. I have a ridiculous amount of flour. And flour is food that your people cannot eat. So I definitely want to jump on that and make sure people are eating to their heart's content. Let's just get 60 people working. Why the heck not? Why not? So we've got a couple of those being built. That one is finished. We're almost at a full season, but this is not the most encouraging. I'm just going to throw that out there. I think I need to have a barn like right here. Like, look, just put away the goods right now. See, the tailor has died of typhus because for some reason we constantly are getting a resurgence of this disease. I've got 2 hospitals over here. I've got another one up here that has 6 patients. I've got another one down this way. You have anybody down here? No, that's the wrong button. 543. Oh, he's curing them. That's good. Way to go, Doc. Be awesome. All right, so we're actually getting rid of those. Now, we've got a lot of traveling back and forth. I don't know what these people are doing. They're going to work. Something to eat. Playing. Going to work. Okay. We're going to have to address this at some point. We really are, because I've got a lot of people up here, and I'm filling those jobs, and I don't think they're going anywhere too crazy. Like, they're not running off like we had before. So hopefully we're alleviating this issue and being somewhat efficient. By hopefully, I can literally check. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that this entire time. What? That's not the worst. That's not the worst either. These are good. These are good numbers. Those aren't houses, are they? No, those are houses. Yeah, they are. They're good. We're good. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I'm thinking this is healthy. They're not running too far off. Okay, I'm like, what on earth is over there? Okay. At least they're not crossing the bridge. To grandmother's house we go. We don't have to worry about that right now. Okay. Alright, this isn't too bad. This really isn't too bad. That's not the best, but we did put roads in there, so they're doing a little bit better. This is good. We got to do this every now and then. You got to kind of figure out things and make sure everybody's doing what they should. This is a bit more to be expected. Like, that's kind of a problem. I don't know how many people are there because 15 people are employed there. So it'll be interesting to see if we can track down who is actually going there. That's fine. I really don't care about that kind of stuff. And the fisheries, I really don't check those very often, do I? Not the best, but not the worst. I guess I could put a bridge right here. Like, they don't have enough to do. Let's just make a dang bridge. Brick? No, 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 no. We do stone here. Oh, Stony. Name that movie. All right. So those are feeling good. I don't even want to touch this right now, but I'm really concerned about these guys running around all crazy over here. Maybe we've run into some issues, right? So farmers are doing fine. Basically, are there not a lot of people in here? Wow, we've really been doing a good job of actually getting people the heck out of there. Those are looking fine. There we go. Why are those people running all over the place? This silo is the freaking worst. Ugh. All those custom storage buildings are... Honestly, I'm feeling a little salty about all that. Like, seriously? Seriously? Okay, that's a little far, but doable. Doable. I don't know if it's within the screen, like, you're good to go. I think. Even zoomed out a little bit, I think you're fine. See, like, those are fine. They're all working over here. This is good. Okay, so I don't know what's going on over here then. Where are people coming in from to actually work? You know, I had a silly thought. I was wondering if I should make, like, some hunting cabins just in the middle of town. Because this is basically like the Wild West. So it's like, what, like Alaska and some of these other countries where moose just kind of, like, run through the town. They just do whatever they want. What's going on over here? That's a little awkward. That's a little too much. This is a little too much, in my opinion. That's fine. So maybe we can make a couple more homes back over this way where the buffalo roam. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm in a really weird mood these last 2 nights because... Actually, I should explain. Work is going slightly better. I've been busy, but I've actually been pretty happy. I'm liking a lot of the new things that I'm doing, and maybe it's just the new car smell, but I like it. And even if it is, I'm okay with that for a bit because I've been really feeling like I need a few wins, you know, like I need to win every now and then. Wow, they almost wiped everything out of here. Holy cow, these guys had so much food. And what am I buying? 4,000 worth? Okay, look, I'm actually not going to max this and, like, trade. In fact, I'm just going to leave them alone. I would like them to replenish their supply a little bit. Let's not min-max them like crazy because we might actually lose out on something. Now, the laborer has died of a weak heart. That usually is indicative of a couple things. Your health is low, and we'll switch out to full codes. Your health is low, and your food diversity is low, which they impact the same thing. You know, if your food diversity sucks, then your health is going to be low. So it's a little odd that we're seeing that because our diversity is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one before those get full. Let's take a look up here. I just built these as well. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that one. And these are not done. It looks like level 2 of these houses are complete. Fantastic. Look at that. It takes them forever to build a bakery, though. I can build a full-on house, but not a bakery. Seriously? All right, let's go ahead and max this to 3. Let's check the production on some of these as well and unpause a couple more of those to get them finished up. Now, I am messing up stuff, right? Like, I'm pulling away workers, but I also just finished an entire row of 2-story houses. Seriously, like, everyone is sick all day, every day. I don't understand. I have plenty of herbs, so we should have enough to actually treat what's going on. Now, the amount of building that we're doing is really jacking up our stored logs, so that's something to keep in mind as you do some expanding. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and say, take some of those logs. Just a little supplemental cutting. Now, I do have a logger right here, right? And they're doing okay. 400, honestly, 400 a year is pretty darn good. He has a good, like, third of his area taken out so he doesn't have to actually manage it. So he's able to go through the other 2/3 of it really quickly. How are these even doing? Bees, honey? 2 people at 500. I mean, the beeswax is the only thing good you're getting out of this. I mean, I'm going to leave them here as a symbol of the absolute starvation that we had like 5 years back. But come on. Oh, look at our happiness meter. The stars up there on the top left. We've gained a full half star. A full half star. Did I really just say that? I thought that said cookies. It said chocolate. I'm not much of a chocolate man. I know a lot of people are, and I probably just offended everybody. Because I said I'm not much of a chocolate man. But, you know, it's just not really my thing. It's not. You know what I haven't really messed with? What are we maxed out on? Oh, we're maxed out on actual fuel. That's good. Oh, look! It's gone! It's gone! Oh my gosh, the storage unit. The magazine is no more. This thing is going to get maxed out so fast. Let's go ahead and build up a few barns. That's a good fit right there. I wonder if these small barns are glitched too. I'm just putting them down with the assumption that they're fine, but they could be totally jacked up too. So we'll let those build too. But one thing I was thinking about too is, what about all these military structures? I saw some that, yeah, this blockhouse. Blockhouse represents a vital strategic point garrisoned with militia. With appropriate supplies, it should generate a small income of guilders and penneth as you tax passers-by and levy tariffs on merchants. So that's something we could look at as well. Oh, dang, look at this. Oh, it's a barn raisin. Let's just upgrade them as we go. We're not relying on these yet. Let's just go do it. So I'd like to upgrade the rest of those as well. So I think we need to make one of our blacksmith shops make muskets. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're actually recovering with the steel tools quite well. We did have a dip in that when we brought in the nomads, but we're doing quite well with that right now. This barn is almost done as well. So this trading post is doing quite nice. And I need to go ahead and just upgrade this to purchase more food when merchants come by. Because we did that earlier, and then we had to do it manually, and yeah, we just don't want to do that again. Long story short, we just don't want to do that again. And I never actually finished getting all of these locations fully staffed. Jeez, look at how many people are sick. It's so bad. I've got hospitals like crazy. People are dying of typhus all over the place. Man, like kind of legitimately bugs me. These poor people, like, go to a hospital. Man. And I even have the apothecary, like, making healing salves and stuff, don't I? Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe we need to turn that back on. Yeah, we're going to turn that back on. We've got an epidemic. Not good. So these are going to be done here soon. All right, we've had a full year. Let's see what you're bringing in. 700 this year is not half bad. 900 to 1,000 is going to be really a lot closer to what we want. But 700 is not bad. And with these barns, they're going to be more efficient. So let's see. What are you bringing in this year? All right, let's just say that's 500. I just did some very quick math in my head. Let's let 500. It's not that great for 3 people, to be completely honest. But stacking this against the fishing dock, I don't think these are affecting this too much. We'll have to see what the full year brings, because winter's not quite done. And we'll have to see what happens when the storage barns are closer. But it looks like it's not really affecting it too adversely. Man, 28 people sick. Let's cycle through all these people. You're already at the hospital. Is anybody not? Okay, this person's not. But they're really close to one. I just keep feeling like they're really close to one. They're really close to one. Really, we're just massively dense. And the moment somebody gets sick, they have to walk to wherever they were planning on going. And then they're like, derp, I need to go to a doctor. And then they go to a doctor. Wow, 60 builders still going, huh? I guess it's all those barns that we're doing. The barns are 4 apiece. They're 4 people apiece that actually take to upgrade those bad boys. So, you know, it takes a little bit of work. Let's go ahead and look at production. Production, we are still eating more than we're producing, but we're purchasing quite a bit. And we have 153,000 in the bank. We're going to go ahead and up our limit up by a full 100,000. I went to 250,000, 285,000, excuse me. So that's looking good. Look, see, we didn't dip even more. We didn't start to go into that snowball effect. of crazy. And we're still building houses. I did ease up slightly, and that's why the logs are still okay. I didn't do new houses, but the barns do take quite a bit, so that's kind of an issue. I don't think I'm at a point where we can bring in nomads either. I'd like to have more laborers, but I really am not feeling that great about it. We did buy logs. That's good. I'm glad I kept that work order in. We do have, ooh, you know what? Building supplies. I think I'm going to buy steel tools. And the reason is I want to move into muskets and start actually putting up those garrison points. So I think anything that's going to get us closer faster without really damaging our inventory, which we're not, is really beneficial. So building supplies, lamp oil. I'm just going to get it because we still have a couple things that are going to be upgraded, and it doesn't hurt to get those two. We're doing good on fuel. I guess I could overdo it. I really could actually, and give a break this year to the logs. You know what? Let's do it. Let's take advantage of a little bit of the surplus that we've got. I'm gonna go with spirits because I want to check on that industry and see how well that's going. Let's do 300. Let's get a little bit more in wool coats, a little bit in full coats. Overpaying by 50. 37. No, what did I do wrong? No, 47 is what I meant. There you go. No, why? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Look, it's 4. When you stop and do math, it's funny how things work. All right, there you go. Furnishings. I probably should have bought those, but meh, I'm going to move on. What is this, a musket range? This is where soldiers of your colony train to be the very best and most ready for whatever the world throws at them. During the necessary drilling, resources vital to your colony's survival, such as tools, clothes, and fuel, will be produced. Huh. I feel like maybe we should just start making muskets. All right, look, we need to remember, Lefty here, he's going to make muskets for a little bit. We're just going to let him do his thing. I just bought 100 tools. We set ourselves off in a nice spot. I think we'll be okay. This typhus has really got to go. What are we doing to combat that? Well, the apothecary is actually working and doing its business, so it's starting to produce healing poultices, which will help out our colonists. Before I forget, I think I want to do that. I think I want to make this this musket range, and I'm going to do it near the quarters. You know what? We don't want... I'm like, let's do it across from here so it'll shoot everyone. You know, we're just gonna put it out here. The range is gonna be a little far away. Let's go ahead and build that before I forget. And then I'm gonna start putting out these block houses, and that's to protect our people. We've got some cannons. We're gonna have muskets, and I believe we've got supplies. Yeah, we've got military supplies, more so than we know what to do with. You know, I really haven't even looked at that in inventory. What does that look like? I have over 1,000. I'm ready for war. Oh my gosh, I have over 1,000. You know what? We start this and we're down to 3 people sick. I guess we got down to sick and then it flared back up, so I can't really just say that's the reason. Let's dismiss them. We don't need that. This was finished. Is there going to be another one? I guess we don't really need one that much. Let's check down here real quick. Alright, those are getting finished up. Let's look in the middle of town. Those are getting upgraded. We're going to leave this one so people can actually put stuff away. And then the fishing village, they are almost done with their barns, but dang it, let's take a look. Over 800. I'm going to call that a success. I'm just going to go ahead and say good job, you, and call that a success. And lots of hardtack. Yeah, overall, I feel like we're doing okay. I think the colony's still pretty healthy. We're doing all right. I say that, and someone, the fuel refiner has burnt to a crisp. Thanks for contradicting me in front of everyone. Rude game. Rude. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining. Definitely leave those comments. I've been checking them out. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, do all the shameless plug things that I call out. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.